No, Interactive Brokers. That's my main account.
Okay.
I have a little TD Ameritrade account that I kind of play with, but that's just a really small account. So I'm throwing this on record so we can post it out there for everyone to see. So just letting everyone know.
Maybe you should start at 9 when everyone starts coming in.
Well, we already started talking, so I figured it'd be good to get this info. To Misfit, it's not exactly margin. They give you a. Let me see if I can pull it up. What you have is what do they call it? I don't know what they call it. They got a special term for it. But as far as selling puts, you're not actually borrowing, but it's just your buying power. And as you put more trades on, your buying power decreases. And so unless you're actually put into the position, the margin doesn't count against you and you don't pay interest on it. So yeah,
Even the rate is low too anyway. It's about daily anyway. And usually you hold your thing for a week or 2 weeks, you just sell that out.
yeah, it's minimal. Yeah, Interactive Brokers is it's a little bit complicated to get used to, but it's well worth the time to figure it out.
What do they charge a Boxley?
Yeah, you got to pay for your quotes, and it's about $25 a month for quotes. But there's no fee for the actual broker. Hello, Jeremiah. Do we know you?
Hello? Yeah, do you know me? You remember me?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you an options
It's
trader?
me.
Or want to
Dude.
be?
It's actually me.
Pardon?
It's me.
Double beats, holla at me.
Yeah, you gotta go. Sorry about that. That's why I say, I need to know you to come in because people are just starting to try to spam this thing.
Yeah, but how do you find you though? That's the thing. From your Discord, that whoever's at Gen X.
Yeah, and I put it out
Or
there.
random.
Put it out there on Twitter. I think that's where it's coming from.
Oh, okay. But then Twitter, yeah, you shouldn't do that. It's open.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when I first opened this about a half hour ago, I got just totally spammed with them. I got about 5 or 6 all at once, just immediately.
Well, that's the problem with the Zoom. They said people guess your link and then it's not secure because of that. You don't use your password.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start setting it up with a password and emailing people who actually want to join.
Or just put a password in there. Maybe in the Discord where Gen X is, I think that's much more secure in a way.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm just figuring this out myself. I'm just, I'm going to make mistakes figuring out how to run this thing.
So Interactive Broker has 4 times leverage.
Oh, what? Say that again?
Oh, Interactive Broker has 4 times leverage.
Yep. That's what Dave Freedom Investing said it was. I haven't actually looked it up, but that's about right.
So what can you do when you have a situation where your share is below the market price and you can't do covers as efficient? Just hold and wait.
Now just wrap your covered calls as close to them as you can, and then just don't let them get called away if you don't want them to get called away at that price.
Well, the current price is so below you that maybe $2-3 off you. Even your cover call, like a dollar above your strike, a dollar above your entry, it's still at 30 cents, and I want to get out of it. I want to be gone.
Well, sometimes you just got to take the loss. If it's like tea or something like that, where there's no money in the option, that's why I don't trade tea anymore. There's no money in the option.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe even KO seems better.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, even Wells Fargo seems better than that.
Yeah, that's just kind of you just have to, sometimes there's just no money in the option.
Apple and Tesla is the most.
I love Tesla. There's plenty of money in that option.
Well, Apple too. I mean, you don't mind holding it.
Right. Yeah. Well, when I started doing this seriously about a year ago, man, Visa was killing it. I was just selling put
Visa?
after.
Really?
Yeah.
Visa now is like nothing.
It's gone flat, so you're just gonna have to move around to where the money is. MasterCard kills it pretty nicely. It's a pretty pricey stock though.
MasterCard is like Visa, right? Let me see. Was it M?
Pardon?
What's the symbol? MA.
MA, yeah. But it's pricey.
Oh, might as well do like Microsoft or even Apple.
Well, Microsoft, to me, moves kind of slow. There's just not a whole lot of premium in it.
I guess people find that boring stock. They want something more exciting.
Well, it's just, you got to find the one that's got the fear factor in it, because
Beyond Meat. BYD. Do they
Yeah.
have options on that?
I could kick myself for not getting into that, because I thought it would be good, but I just didn't have any guts to put myself
Get
in
some
it.
at 80. Or get some at 90.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play wherever you want.
Well, let's see, what did I get it at? I jumped in with 10 shares of, I sold it the other day, of NVIDIA. Right after the pandemic hit, and I was in for like 160, and it going all the way up to like 300.
Who would think of that anyway? Like people buying graphic cards?
There
Like,
it
is
is.
there
Yeah.
a reason for it to jump so high? People is at home building their own machine, or maybe making their own Bitcoin machine.
Oh, I don't know what's on such a fire, but yeah, let's see.
I think O would be a good play because of a monthly dividend. You can hold on to 100 share, collect the dividend, and do cover call.
Oh, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was recommending it to you. Because O is gonna actually find its level somewhere right around here.
So get it now, right? Get some now. While still at the low.
Yeah, I mean, when it crashed right here, it's just working its way back up. So it's gonna hang out here for a while, but eventually it's gonna be hanging out up here. So if you get into the 60 and then just keep running covered calls on it, I think it'll keep just going up. Plus it has, 4.7% dividend yield just while you wait.
When you do cover calls and get executed, how does it know which 100 does it take? Let's say you have 20 shares, and it's all different price.
Well, you've got to have 100 shares or you can't
No,
get
no, but let's say you bought 50 at one price and you bought 50 at another price, and you bought another 50 at another price, a total of 200, and you do one cover call. Which 100 does it take?
Heck, I don't know. It's just gonna.
I think it's first in, first out.
I think that's right. I've never really checked it out before. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things I don't know.
So usually you would use Tesla, Apple, and which one do you play with? Cover call and sell put.
Mostly just selling puts, and yeah, Apple and Tesla and Amazon is my current favorites.
Any lower ones? You did talk about AMD.
Yeah, I'm doing AMD as my trade of the week. I'm actually doing that in this account.
I thought you had it. Yeah, you did. You did that at 50 strike price.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, I've got a put on it at. I got $1.66 on a 51 put for 7 days. And so it's already profitable because the ask is 117. I could sell it now and come out ahead.
Because I thought, didn't it drop like $2 yesterday? I thought it was gonna trigger it or hit your strike price.
Yeah, it was. Yesterday was ugly, so it did drop down there, but it's back up above now. So.
Yeah, at least that was on Friday of your strike price of your expiration. Otherwise, someone's gonna exercise it.
Well, no one's going to do it until you get to the the last day of the contract, because everybody's hoping and praying that they're going to get maximum value out of it. Very rarely will you get it exercised early.
Well, by that time, you probably would roll it off, right?
Yeah, that's why you give yourself, at least 7 days to give it room to run. If I see people buying them for the 1 or 2 days, you don't have any time for that option to make you money. It's what you're working on is time.
Well, you were saying Friday. Let the weekend decay. All right, do a sell put on a Friday to let it decay over the weekend.
Yeah. So that's what this one is. It's it's gonna this one that I've got here is gonna expire in 7 days. And so I sold it yesterday on Thursday for the following Friday. That's what I usually do. Because I want those 2 days on the weekend in there.
And usually you don't hold it for the whole time being, as you said before.
Yeah, it just depends. This one, since I'm doing it as a trade of the week, I'm going to try to hold it for the whole time, just so I can show people how it plays out. This first week it didn't work out. I had to roll it because it was upside down, and I just want people to see that that's nothing to worry about. You just roll it out to the next week. There's no reason to take a loss on it.
Well, I'm stuck with Iron Mountain right now, IRM. It's one of Gen X's pick.
Yeah, that's what's that one doing?
Or IRM, Iron Mountain.
Is it really dropping fast or something?
Yeah, it dropped way fast.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes there's those black swan events that you just can't do anything about. In this account here, I had calls and Carnival Cruise and some of those other ones, and I just got hammered on those. But I didn't know the pandemic was coming, and those were gonna absolutely, just go in the crapper like they did. Hello, all good. Must be drinking her coffee. Okay, all good. Can you hear? Hello, can you hear me? No, can you hear me?
Now I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Kevin's been in here, Misfits here. Misfits going tap mode only. I don't know who Mark and Julia are, and if y'all would introduce yourself if you're looking for the options meeting, that would be great.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah, no one's on video. Okay, thanks for introducing yourself. All good. Do you see the chat on the side? They're just chatting.
Oh, okay. See, I see the participants, Randy, that's you, Kevin Wong, but why you're just, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then there's a Zoom group chat, so.
Oh, you're in the chat. So we are not going to talk, or?
Yeah, we can. I don't know if they don't have video capabilities or what, but they're welcome
Yeah.
to come in with
Right,
video.
Yeah, that's more fun, but, okay. This is like in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody, Mark Santos, I'm on an old computer, so, all right. Somebody doesn't have a camera.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No problem. No worries.
Okay, it looks like it's about 8 o'clock, so I guess we can get started. If anyone has any trades they want to go over. Yeah, Julia, you're fine. Just let us know what we need to do to help you out. Are you trading options yet, Julia?
My God, lots of people from Texas, Amarillo,
Yeah.
somebody else. Yeah.
How about you, Mark? Are you trading options yet?
Okay, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay. Now, tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow the new week starts for the next week. So tomorrow, if there is any kind of what do you say, anything left in any of the stock, can we sell to open a put in the morning and harvest whatever is left of that stock, like even 10-15 cents, make like $10, or they won't let you?
You can, but it's kind of tricky.
Oh, okay.
You know, generally what you get on that last day is you get an all or nothing thing. You know, if it goes in the money, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
Especially not to
Great.
start with.
Okay. So then I will, whatever I have for tomorrow, I'm thinking of going with Citibank tomorrow, and for 1 week, for the July 2nd, the weekly, and let's see where that takes me.
Okay.
Okay, Julia is saying that, yeah, her grandkids are in the waiting room. Can you let them in, please? So,
Yeah, I don't have anyone else in the waiting room right now, so. Yeah, Julia, I don't see anyone else waiting in the waiting room. Thumper there is, I know that's not your grandkids. He's someone I do know, though. Welcome, Thumper.
Hello.
oh, Thumper is here. Hey, Thumper.
Hello.
Hi, my buddy. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Hello? Is my mic working now? Can you guys hear me? Excuse me, Mr. Miller?
Yeah, I can't really make out what you're saying there, Julia.
Oh, why?
Anybody else?
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we're getting a hello from somebody. I can't really tell who it is.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear that. I'm not sure you're serious, Julia. If you're really serious about being here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to kick you out.
Oh, I'm serious. How much shares should I buy in Citibank tomorrow? Or if I were to buy, if it's a good time to buy.
I'm sorry, that's just not going to work for me.
That's not me. I'm not sure what that is. Hello?
Yeah, something's kind of going wacky. I'm going to start deleting some people, and if I delete you by accident, the people I know, just please rejoin.
Okay, no problem, no worries.
Oh, actually, I think that she went away now. Yes, I think some of these people are misfit. Yeah, it keeps getting the wrong people's name here, so I can't tell who's who.
Well, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, Kevin.
I got 3 kids, so I have to manage them.
We just settled this over a pint.
Wait, why is it 3 of us? Why is it 3 me?
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting spammed to the point that it's not working.
Put myself in mute, so just disable the rest. I put myself in mute.
I mean, I am your friend.
Did someone just use my name? Oh, this is me now. So the mic that's moving right now, that's me. Take out the rest.
Problem is I can't tell which one to remove.
You.
The last, yeah, that's me. Wow, like that's nuts. People just use my name to get in.
I guess so. That's crazy.
And was I there? Like all 3 of me?
I don't know what we were hearing. Let me go see if I can. Let me put Misfit back in here. I don't know. He might have dropped.
Yeah, I just see you and Kevin Wong, and Thumper dropped. He's not there anymore. So it's just the 3 of us. That's what I'm showing.
Okay, well,
Misfit is back.
hope we got Misfit back.
Why is the audio so messed up? That's what I'm wondering.
I think these people are coming from different countries. I don't know what their deal is. But I can hear you just fine. I can hear Kevin just fine.
Yeah, I can hear you too real well. And Kevin too.
Okay, well that was fun.
I think the audio before was because there was like 2 other Kevin before that was messing up.
So you won't come on video, Kevin?
Okay, do we want to talk options now? Yeah, I'm open to whatever you guys want to talk about.
Okay, since nobody's saying anything, I'll go with your video where your AMD trade that kind of went bad and how you fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good one. And that is where you roll to a future. First, you sell to close, and then you buy to open the same option with a different, on the following Friday, the weekly one every week.
Mm-hmm.
Am I with a different strike price or something, or same strike price?
Yeah, so let me pull it up. So what I did is I went, and looked at the trade that I had. There was I think it was a 52 or something like that.
Yes.
And it cost me, I forget now, $1.50 or $1.60 when I did the trade to get out of it, and it's since come back down. So what I did is just go out to the next week and look for something similar to it that I could, buy the next one to replace it with, because so what I did, I got $1.66 for the 51, so I got a little bit more premium, and I dropped it down $1 on the strike price. So that was two things that put me in a better position in the trade. And you can see it's already down now to 117, and I've got a 166 average price on it. So I could jump out of it now and be profitable just by rolling it out. Go ahead.
So you can stay in a trade for even just one day and make money if you want to, right?
Yeah.
So you sell a put, and then you turn around like 2 days later, which I did, 2 or 3 days later, which I did, and then just buy it back and make the difference. So that is easily possible. Then you don't have to wait out the whole period of the option, right?
Right.
The whole month.
Right.
Okay. You can jump in and out anytime you want to. Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you get on a really fast-moving stock or option, you can day trade them, just like trading stocks.
All right.
It's much better to day trade options than to day trade penny stocks.
Yes. Okay.
But
I didn't know that. So today I don't know what was on your agenda, Randy, but when we meet Saturday morning for the beginners, then I would please like for you to do the statistics, to teach us how to do the statistics.
Well, if no one has any other things they want to do, we can just do that now.
Yeah, sure.
Kevin or Misfit, if you don't have anything else, let's see. Let me see if I can get back to the chat, see if anyone's talking at me there. Nope, I don't see anyone. So, are you just talking about the probabilities of out of the money?
Yeah, well, you said, you said something like you don't use the charts anymore, you use the statistics. So I don't know how to read the statistics, I don't understand how to analyze it and then get into an option. That's what I meant to ask you. So now you have, what do you have here?
So I just go to my layout and I make sure that I got probability out of the money in there, and you've already done that, right?
Yeah.
So all I do is trade around the stock. If I want to go to the put side, I just look at this probability of out of the money and start around 68%, and that's where I pick my strike price. And just go with it and just do it over and over and over, because what that's saying is that you got a 68% chance of being a winner, which is a lot better than 50-50. And casinos were built on a 1% chance. A casino has a 1% edge of winning every bet, and they get rich doing that. In options, we have a 68% chance if you go by that, and so it's much better than the casinos. And it's really a no-lose proposition because first you're working with stocks that you don't mind owning. You got a high percentage of winning. And then if you don't want to take the stock, all you have to do is roll it out to the next week.
And roll it out the next week. By that you mean first you buy to close and then you sell to open again, right?
Yep.
Okay. So see, there is a tab underneath the statistics tab underneath the option chain. I thought you were talking about that, where there is a bunch of stuff. If you go below the options chain, close it, and then if you close the options chain, and then there's there you go. Yes, I thought you were talking about this. So I studied this, and I was kind of confused. So I thought you were going to explain us if you use this also for your trade. Do you use this also?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Good. So I don't have to worry about it then.
What I showed you just now was it. That's all I do.
Oh,
I just keep it. I keep it that simple.
Yes, the simpler the better. I agree with you totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, my big question was if I can, like you're saying, jump in and out of it like I did, and I was surprised I could do it. I did not know that you could easily sell anytime you want to. Like if you sold a put weekly on Friday, say tomorrow, and then I could turn around on Monday and then buy it back and then again sell it.
Yep.
So again, another question is about when you all talk about the weekend decay. What does that mean? On a weekend when it's better to buy like Fridays, so the weekend is you get the time for it to decay, the decay time.
So. What are y'all seeing there? Y'all still seeing TD Ameritrade there?
Yeah, I see TD.
Okay, so that's not what I want to do. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I go to Whiteboard. Okay, so you have your decay chart, and from like 120 days, 90 days, 30 days, and your chart's going to go like this. So this is the value of your option. The further it is out, the slower it decays. The closer it gets to expiration, the faster it decays. So if you can put a weekend in there, you capitalize on this very fast decay. That's why I like to do 7 to 10 days to get at least a weekend in there.
Okay.
Now if you start getting over 30 days, then this is where the option buyers like to buy because the decay is slow. once you get past that 30-day mark, it just really starts decaying fast. So we're selling time. And that's all that means.
Okay. Good. Okay, I good.
You know, you can look at it just in the options chain. So if we look at AMD, no, where did it go? I hate this thing. So the trade. No, option chain. Okay. So if you look at the same option, so if you look at a 40 watt, let's look at a 50. It's worth 70 cents. Now that same 50, 15 days out, is worth $1.29. And that same 50, oh darn it, I don't use this enough to be good at it. Option chain, that's what I want. Okay, so the same 50, 22 days out is $1.74. And 29 days out is $1.99. So you can see how that option gets more and more expensive the further you get out. And it's going to approach zero when the days to expiration is zero.
Okay. So, in other words, if I can go out a month and sell the option for like say $1.99 and turn around like 2 days later and buy it back, wouldn't I make more money?
It just depends on what the stock does in that time.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
You know, the options are going to be fluid just like the stock is. Options are a derivative, so it means they derive their value from the stock. Stock goes up, the option goes up. Stock goes down, the option goes down.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Good. So it's all depending on what the stock is doing at that time. Yeah.
Yep.
So you look at your all your options that you've put out every day. You look at it so that you don't miss out, or something like goes wrong, you can correct it right away, or you just leave it to expire. I'm sure you don't.
Yeah, it just depends. You know, if they're really fast moving, like Amazon or Tesla, I check those every day. I've got, an IBM one out there. I'd hardly ever check it because it hardly moves.
So, what are your thoughts on Citibank stock? Not Citibank, Citigroup.
I don't have any thoughts on them.
Okay.
I am not a Jim Cramer, who can spout off all these. I know about 5 or 6 stocks. That's all I know.
Okay, yes. The ones that you have studied in depth and you stay with them. Oh, I see. Okay.
And I don't even study them in depth. I just trade around the stock. I mean, if I much rather go to Dave, Freedom Investing, or Gen X, or Independent Investor, and I'll take their picks. They do the research. They do good research.
Very good, yes.
And I'm happy to go with the stocks they pick.
Right.
I mean, this options is not any harder than this. This is all I do. I bounce it around this 68%, and if it gets put to me, I'll turn around and sell the covered calls, and I'll put it over here in this column at about 68% until I sell it, and then I just repeat and do it over again. That's simple.
So when the stock is put to you, or exercise, or whatever the term is, you turn around and you sell covered calls. So do you keep that stock, or do you sell the stock by itself once it kind of gets?
No, I sell it. I sell it by having it called away by a covered call.
I didn't get that. What was that? You
So
sell it?
if I actually own the stock, I'll sell the covered call until it gets called away. That's how I get rid of the stock.
Oh, okay, got it.
I don't actually sell it because
You don't.
I always let it get
So
called.
so you keep collecting premiums until it gets called away.
Yeah.
Right.
Like right now, I got Visa put to me at $192.50, and so I'm writing the 197 calls, and I'm going to collect $5 a week per share until someone calls it away.
Good. That's great.
And then I'll start selling puts on it again.
All right.
I think they're calling that the wheel out in YouTube land now, and you can look up videos on doing the wheel. That's what I'm doing. It's before they called it a wheel. So it's just I just bounce it around the stock. Pick a stock that you're fine holding and you can't lose.
Well, do you recommend like anything around $50 or $60 that
I'm
you
doing
are comfortable?
I'm doing AMD,
Yeah.
Realty Income O.
Yeah.
Those are in that range. That's the only ones I know of right offhand. But
The Bank of America is kind of on a cheaper side, like 24 something. Yeah, I went into that. Oh my goodness, Randy, what happened to me was with Bank of America, the put I sold was for 23.50, and the market when it just went down yesterday or a couple of days ago, it came so close to the strike, to my strike price, like it was selling for 23.80 and mine was 23.50, and I just got scared and I bought it back and I just made $2, and then it goes up. It never hit 23.50.
yeah, I've done it. I've done it too.
Yeah.
What you got to
Because
do is learn not to be scared, and
Yeah.
if it gets assigned to you, take the stock and turn around and do covered calls on it
Yeah.
to get rid of
I'm
it.
so new. Yeah, I'm so new at it. I didn't want the shares, but then I was confused. Let's put it this way. Once I get the confidence, I'll know. Talking to you, I'm learning, and that's what I just do what you're doing, and no problem there. It's easy. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, as long as you don't over leverage, and go crazy and do a 10 block or 10 put strike and blow your account out. As long as you keep it simple.
Yeah, no, I don't do margins anyways, if that's what you mean. I just go with the cash covered, and the puts on the put side too.
Yep.
So I'm good. It won't allow me to anyways mess up. So yeah, one contract is all I can afford, and I'm happy with it. Just slowly and gradually, just piling it up. It's fun. Even if you make $10, it's fun. Hey, $10 is $10. Yeah.
Is this Misfit? No, that was TD Ameritrade. Do you want to see a interactive broker? Well, actually, if you just look at some of my videos, you can. Hang on, I can probably do this. Let's see. Let me just get logged in. Yeah, Kevin, this is being recorded. You can watch it later.
Market data connection lost.
Yeah. Connection is not good.
Market data connection re-established.
I think we're taxing my little PC a little too hard. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I can't see your chat now, so I'm not sure what you're wanting to see, but basically you get watch lists over here, and then you get your actives here. It shows you your daily profit, your net lick, and your account, your cash. And your order entry is right down here, and you can put all this on function keys, and I don't do it though. I just keep it down here. That's as simple as I go. So I'm gonna go stop share. Yeah, internet brokers is it's a little tricky to get used to at first. But yeah, it's very powerful. The thing with internet broker is they gives you a lot of margin, or it lets you use a lot of margin, and you can get yourself in trouble if you're not careful. So some of the other accounts like Fidelity or TD Ameritrade, they kind of lock you down and won't let you hurt yourself without actually really trying to. Yeah, the trades are free for stock. For options, it's about $1 to $1.50, so it's a little bit cheaper or a little bit more expensive than the 65 cents on some of the other platforms. And you do have to pay for your quotes. They run about $25 a month for the ones that I use. So it's not the cheapest by any means. When I started using them, they were absolutely the cheapest, but now since everyone's gone free for all that stuff, they're not the cheapest anymore. No, $25 a month for all your quotes. Yeah, no. Yeah, 25 a quote. I would have got out of there really quick. Okay, so we're kind of hitting a stall here. So if anyone got any more questions or thoughts, I'd be glad to entertain them. But if not, I think I'll go ahead and close it for the week. Yeah, thanks for showing up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'll have more questions as I go along and, put on more trades, then I will, ask more questions. Other than that, I'm fine. So far, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think
So thank you so much.
I
Yeah,
think
thank
we
you
lost
so
your
much
video, but
Pardon me?
I said I think we lost your video. You're a black screen.
Oh,
But that's okay. All right, I
could see.
think that's good then. We'll call this week done, and we'll come back Saturday and then again next Thursday.
all right. Thank you, Randy, so much for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Misfit.